Okay, we are live. Welcome to this First Look live stream. Oops, I gotta change the name. There, that's better. So, here we are, update 36. I've just logged on. It's midnight, so this stuff's been up for hours, but I just got on the game and out of town all day. And me and 3 guildies are... This is our first time any of us has done it. None of my other guildies have done these. And so, as I have done in previous updates for a couple of years now, on the day this stuff has been released, I've done videos of us doing these quests for the first time, so they capture like the total first experience, our first impressions doing these. So like I said, none of us have done these before. We don't know what to expect. If you're watching and you haven't done a magical bamboo, of course you're first. If you're watching and you haven't done these, so the theme of this update, I guess, is like the dwarves, you know, were mining and they're looking for some fancy freaking jewels or something, and they ran into some drow, you know, which apparently are also looking for these fancy jewels. I don't remember what they're called, but or what they do. I was reading through it quickly, but basically the dwarves are recruiting your help to exterminate the drow. So it's another genocidal themed quest, but I guess drow are evil, right? So that's okay. And so this first quest is called Third Time's a Charm. That seems to be the first one in the chain, and I guess the theme is like they've already sent a crew. What'd you say, Mama?
Sax is logging on. I don't know if he's done this.
Oh, okay. So I guess they've already sent like a crew looking for their missing miners, and that crew was unsuccessful, and so now we're going in looking for some missing miners. So there is a new public area, the mines of Tethyamar, and so it's a pretty small area. There's a spirit binder in here, and I guess the tavern, and this is the quest chain person. So you want to talk to this guy first, and then here's the map of it. It's a pretty small area. Kind of it's very Thunderhome feeling. So there's just some hallways you can go down to the different quests. And this is all I've seen so far, is just this little public area. And so the first one is down here. And with me is Shaman, and Treadway, and then Lemuria, for those of you who are following the Reaper Life series. Lemuria is Little Mama. So we're gonna get started, guys, and I got the chat up if you guys want to say hi or have any questions. I'm gonna be watching that too. We're just gonna do it on Reaper 1 just to keep it simple this first time. We're just want to have fun with it, and we're not gonna be zerging. We're just sort of taking our time and checking it out. So here's our first look of Third Time's a Charm. Guys, we're just gonna be doing Reaper 1. I do want us to stick together, please, and move at a reasonable pace, not a zergy pace. Want to see all the sights and sounds. So the dwarves talk a lot in the public zone. It's pretty ridiculous. The DM chat, the DM voice, it's a little bit too much. I don't have the DM audio turned up very high, so it's probably not going to come through, but I was tired of hearing it pretty quickly. Looks like we might have one yeah, there's one more. Hey, dude. So we just stepped into the first one. Do you even know where they're at? And we are live, by the way, right now. If you're talking, nothing's coming through. So Alexis Morgan here, again, for those of you following the Reaper Life series, is Syax. Okay, guys, let's get to it. Thanks. I'm going to be reading some of the dialogue for the live stream, so appreciate your patience. Thanks for agreeing to help get our people back.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's hope this time goes better than the
Still can't
last
hear you
attempt.
guys.
Can we hear what you read, Voodoo?
What'd you say?
Alright, I'll see what happens.
You want me to read it to you?
Yeah, I'd like to hear what you're reading.
Okay, we'll start over. It says, thanks for agreeing to help get our people back. Let's hope this time goes better than the last attempt. There's a bit of a swim first, before you get near the drought encampment proper. Can you tell me what happened last time? It's a good thing Mickey's not here, otherwise he'd probably drown in this first swim.
No, jeez.
Can you tell us what happened the first time? Okay, we hadn't gotten far before we found ourselves in an area controlled by drow. I was the scout and was taking my time to make sure the way was clear, but apparently my rocks for brains brethren just couldn't wait. They must have been related to Syax. They went barreling on ahead,
Nice.
straight into an ambush. Yeah, they were definitely related to Syax. I didn't see any point in me getting captured too, so I swam back out of the tunnel and I went to get help. This guy must be related to Nimvind. And there must have been a plague reaper in the group. Meister.
It's good to get the Meister.
Anything else I need to know about what's ahead? Yep, watch for the ambush spot. Apparently there's an ambush spot. Probably be marked with a big X. On the other side of the water, a bit up the path, there's an elbow that ends in a flooded section. That's where my brethren were captured. Best of luck. I'll be following close behind while you clear the way. So maybe he's actually related to Elminster. He's going to be with us, but not really helping. I'm sorry I can't help against the drow, but I lost my gear in the swim back. Well, here, let me give you a weapon. Once we find the dwarves, I'll see if I can set them free. But I really hope we don't need to call in a fourth group. At this point, it's kind of embarrassing. We'll try to help capture the dwarves. Try to help the captured dwarves. We have 7 people watching now. Welcome if you're just tuning in to this first look live stream of the new quest. None of us have done this quest before. We don't know what to expect. I have no idea what's waiting around any corner. We could all die in a fire. We're just doing our one to keep it simple.
Alright, try now.
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
It's up here, Jay. Here. Turn around, string jump.
Hey, this must be the ambush. One guy, there's the ambush.
Alright, I don't know what happened, but now I can hear you.
Oh,
Where am I headed?
you are headed to Evening Star. Tell us when you're there.
Alright, I'm already there.
Now you're gonna go west from the town square, not far. There's a yellow X on the map, and that I can't remember what it says. It might say the Tethiar mining outpost. But there's a yellow X on the map, and it's like a 5-second run.
Just to the west of the well. I lost all of somebody.
This farmer dude.
Yes, in the middle. You enter a
Mining
cavern.
outpost. Alright, I'm at mining outpost.
Okay, you walk down the hall, and right there to the right in the cavern, there's going to be a guy that says, like, the chain giver.
This door came down. Alright, done.
Oh no.
And then the
Ginger.
first one's in the back left, so hopefully it'll come up in a minute.
Soulman's locked out. Did it open now?
No, but I do believe reading the release notes, they say that this quest was bugged
Oh, this is the one that's bugged.
at the entrance. Yeah, where it locks.
Also, we all have to come in this room at the same time before we fight.
That's ridiculous.
Alright, I'm in.
That means we have to
Quality.
restart.
Go swimming underwater.
Well, crap on a stick. This is the one they said was bugged, huh?
This is the
First
gate
quest,
that
yes.
we all have to be in that room before we fight, or else this gate comes down. So we have to restart.
That's freaking awful. Well, hopefully the hotfix tomorrow
Yeah.
will go ahead and recall out. We'll start over.
Okay. That's the one we spoke about.
Crap on a stick.
Yep.
Back in on R1. I'm a warlock, I don't need mana. Okay, I guess we gotta be very, very careful. There was another way to go, so maybe we should go that other way first. Check that out. I thought there was another way to go. Hey, Dex. Oh, I guess the other way to go is just like that gate underwater, which I have no idea. Let's stay together, guys. Don't lag behind at all here. I want to make sure that we don't get locked out again. Oh, there's this way over here. I mean, let's stay like on top of each other.
Dead end, Ginger.
How'd you know? Did you do this before?
No, I went that way the first time we were in here.
That's fair.
That's where I got looked out.
This is the lockout point, guys. We have to stay
We
on
have
top
to
of each
stay
other.
together.
See where I'm standing right now? If you look
Yep.
right up, look straight up.
There's the gate.
There's the
Everybody
gate.
cross it. Hopefully we don't have any more screw-ups.
Reaper.
Oh my god, it's a Reaper. I guess so, Utax. We haven't had time to delete our tunes yet. I'll get right on that though. But my first impression, I only ran a couple quests before this, is that DPS does seem to be a little bit lighter. You know, and that's here at endgame.
It's a different kind
30.
of waterfall.
This looks exactly
Pretty
like
cool.
this looks exactly like that room in Search and Rescue. Yeah.
Search and rescue. Ooh, mushroom.
Mushrooms where?
Where's this mushroom I heard so much about? Oh, it's down on the right.
Collectible.
Anything in the water? That's what I'm looking for.
No.
Nothing.
No collectible in the water?
Nothing.
No. There's nothing in the water.
There's nothing in the water. Everybody keep moving. There's not riches and glory down there. I promise.
Aw.
Welcome first.
Collectible.
Contacts to our left.
Yeah, so far this feels very search and rescue-y. Which was my favorite quest from that update and probably of that year. I guess that was that last year? Was that 2016? I'm not even sure. That was a great quest with a awesome optional one. Palms are sweaty. Mom spaghetti. A lever must be pulled. And wow, this just feels like another section right out of Search and Rescue. Chest and a collectible cabinet on the left, or bookshelf.
Save the try for later, I guess.
Yeah, what if it disappears?
I'm just gonna use it to get my blue bar back. What the hell?
Yeah. Get my tricky bicky.
It said this was a medium length quest, so I'm guessing we don't have too terribly much more to go.
Anyone need any stuff?
What's back the other way?
So we got 2 members.
We're gonna find out.
If you're just tuning in, we got 2 members of Reaper Life here. Alexis Morgan is Syax, and Lemuria is Little Mama. And it's funny too because, like, before we started Reaper Life, you know, I was trying to get. We had like 5 that were in, and then I was trying to get a 6th, and you know, I'm not gonna say it was hard to find a 6th in the guild, but wow, this looks just like it. Yeah, I feel like I'm going down to
Copy and paste.
yeah, to the chamber, to the summoning chamber. But now that Reaper Life's out, you know, I've got guildies like, oh, I want to be in season 2. Like, where were you when it came out? When we were trying to get a group together? Where have you been when we've been running all these Reaper quests?
Ooh, that amulet looks nice.
Amulet of the Makers.
Okay.
Oh, it's the level 15 one. I don't know, guess it's good for Warforged.
Warforged.
I guess Mythic and Reaper bonus been dropping like crazy. You got a big loot bonus weekend going. Is there anybody watching now that hasn't run this new content yet? I'm guessing some of you haven't bought it yet, or some of you, you know, aren't playing the game or weren't able to play the game today or something.
Candy.
Remnant.
This feels just like that room. This is like exactly like that room out of Search and Rescue. Syax, why did you let Captain's beard die?
That's stupid Reaper.
Why
Family behind
didn't
us.
you cry Reaper? We would have helped you. You see Famine Reaper? Put on your Veil Lavender Iron Stone. Yeah, this is like that room that has that pit that's hard to see. This looks exactly like that room. And here's the pit, except it's lava now. This is definitely too copy and pasty feeling.
Yeah, see, that's why I let him die, because he's a fucking robot.
Okay, do
Alright, there's a collectible in the lava.
I was just gonna say, is there? I was gonna look around.
Is there?
Well, there's a ramp, right?
I'm not picking up anything, but that's not gonna stop me from trying to look around. There's nothing but death and suffering down here.
In case you fall in.
You sounded like Curly from the Three Stooges right there.
There's an alchemy table over here.
See, Musk wouldn't lead us to our death under false pretenses. His beard's too epic for that. Oh, I saw a shirt today at the street fair that reminded me of you. It said the sarcasm is strong with this one.
I think one of my kids have that one.
Nice.
I think one of them has, I'm allergic to stupid.
I like the cloak. That's a nice cloak.
There's a remnant in the back. Yeah, magical bamboo. I'm just, I guess not just recently, but somewhat recently, I've come to realize that there's this certain room that appears like 1,000 times throughout DDO. It's just ridiculous. It's like this end, it's like a dead end room, and it's like a rounded cavern that has a ledge on each side, and it's like the end fight of Gibbers of Tuto Tobias is one of those rooms, but it appears everywhere in the game. It's just ridiculous. Like that cavern is copied and pasted, and it's just everywhere. It's ridiculous.
North or south?
Let's go north first.
Hmm.
Umber Hulks. Pale Lavenders block their stuns.
So does DPS.
DPS does block their stuns, that is correct. It has to be fatal DPS,
Oh.
though.
Can dance.
Okay, this looks suspicious.
Get to your door.
Okay, Treadway. Time to earn your paycheck. The check is in the
There you
mail.
go.
What's behind this door?
Lava.
A magma brute. I like this. Oh, disappearing!
Oh.
That's awesome!
They move.
I freaking love
Oh,
it!
what happened? Oh! They keep phasing out.
That is fantastic. Hey, Linabelle. Welcome to the live stream of us 4 or 5 noobs doing this quest for the first time. We got Syax and Little Mama here from Reaper Life.
That's
They are
new.
Alexis Morgan and Lemuria. Anybody get any named? Anything in the
Nope.
lava?
Hit backspace and not see anything.
Maybe there's an underwater
Oh, when
section.
when it first disappears, you can actually still walk on the lava for a little bit. That was kind of funny.
I'm not picking up anything, but that would be
Whoa.
so cool if there was like an under lava cavern.
Never know.
I can't die underwater because I'm
Kind of amazing.
with a temporary hit point. Like I'm ticking right now. For those of you not familiar, oh my god, I'm like inside of one of the things and stuck. It like spawned on top of me. Okay, it disappeared. I'm okay. Damn, that'd be scary
Inside of who?
for somebody who's squishy. Like one of the platforms that phase in and out phased in on me, and I was stuck in it.
Ooh.
But it didn't phase out, and I was fine. So my aura ticks for double my constitution every 2 seconds in temporary hit points. I have 79 con right now, so that means it's ticking for, I'm really tired because I'm awake all day, so it's 158 hit points. Every 2 seconds I get 158 temporary hit points. So lava is not doing more than that to me every 2 seconds, so I never take real damage from it. Here's a bunch of mobs. Well, Linabelle, I mean, it probably is. This is the first one I've done of the new 5, but the thing is that since DDO is SSG, they've released extremely little content.
Spiders.
I mean, we had one quest with Tower of Frost in the one update, and then the next
Lake
update
Reapers.
we had
Salmon Reapers.
2 quests in a raid. So it's just the
Facts.
amount of content has been so slim, which has been a big gripe of mine this year.
Kill
so
them all.
far. Now, I'm not trying to throw everything under the bus here. I do think Dragonborn are freaking amazing looking. And I think they have an awesome tree, and I love them. But I do have some gripes about just lack of content, and like the raid was, I think, some missed opportunity there. With the
Candy.
fact that we, for
Remnant.
example, don't have craftable dragon armor. It's the first time we have a
More
dragon raid
remnant.
Two of them.
in DDO, and there's no craftable dragon armor.
Lots of cheese.
So that's disappointing. The loot
Oh,
is
exciting.
just, it was like the
Reaper.
loot we already have. Famine Reaper, put on your pale lavenders, but put in a blender. You know, I realize some stats are a little bit higher, like 18 con, for example, 8 insightful con. But overall, it just seemed like the raid loot was just stuff we already had, but just mixed up in a blender on different ice slots and different configurations. And I just, because the raid loot was just uninspiring. There's a couple pieces I'll use, but they'll give marginal benefits. But I do, the raid itself I do like. I realize the raid is unpopular, but I do like the raid. Probably could have mixed things up a little bit, done a little less puzzles, or somehow changed it up a little bit. I think the end fight could have used like some additional, like, you know, like the Demon Queen goes to war when she gets low, so like maybe when, you know, something like that, like maybe when the dragon got low in health, it like, you know, flew up and dive bombed the platform like smashes and falls sideways, and you know, now that's a big obstacle that you have to work around, or something. I don't know. But the end fight is just a little tedious. It's just like more of the same of the first beatdown. But the dragon itself is beautiful. Oh, overall, I do like the raid overall. Not like, you know, much better than like Defiler of the Just, which I cannot stand. I hate that raid. The passion. Lava fall is kind of interesting looking. Hey, I see some dwarf captives. I think we're at the end. This does not appear to be a toggleable rune.
Can those captives be freed
I'm a little bit...
without killing them?
I'm a little leery of the fact there's not a boss around. I feel like somebody's gonna spawn and be like, I don't think so.
There's a hall still.
Yeah, there's a hall down here, and whatever's upstairs. What's upstairs?
They're just like, get me out of here. What's going on? Who are you? This is nothing. This is like,
Yeah, there has to be another lever somewhere.
it's like
There's
a
a lever
Hitchhiker's
there,
Guide to the
though.
Galaxy moment
Did you
right
pull the
there.
lever?
What's this? This is nothing. We're doomed. Can we go behind the lava falls?
Nothing in the lava.
We're missing something here, and it's probably something obvious. I have been known to miss the obvious.
Oh, up there. Go and climb up.
The hallway.
Yeah, it goes around to the right.
Damn it, missed my jump.
The next cave around the corner.
Don't go
By
Crazy
the,
head.
Don't go ahead without me.
by the ruin. Wait for everybody. There might be something closing on us.
I want to capture it all on the live stream. Let's do it. Good night, Magical Bamboo. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us. This looks, third time's a charm. I guess these are the charms. So, how about we try not to kill the dwarves?
Which doors?
See the charmed dwarves there on the left? They're dominated. They got blue party hats on. Oh, what's going on here? Where'd this jerk come from?
It's supposed to be the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a gate.
Several
Watch
ways.
out.
Oh yeah, get past the
Stick
gate,
together,
guys.
there's a gate.
Good eye. Alright, I guess we'll just do the both guns blazing method. What's the worst could happen?
People would suck. And that's not the worst.
See if you can dispel the charm.
Okay, 11. I can't target them. I can't dispel anyway.
Oh, jeez. Nope.
Greater dispel magic does not appear to be working. These dwarves must die. Sax, do you have break enchantment?
Negative.
Sucks to be these dwarves.
The spell isn't working. Oh,
Hey, a named rider. We don't have too many of those.
Izar the jailer.
I think maybe
Maybe a Jeller and Orphan.
is it supposed to be Pixar, do you think? Well, not a particularly hard quest.
It's only Reaper 1.
Oh, the door. Oh, Sojourner's Cowl. Ooh, I like that. It doesn't have a mythic
Yeah, I
thing
got-
on it, or a Reaper.
Oh, grass sacks.
You got the rune arm too.
You got a Reaper cloak.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Ooh, that's a nice cloak. Sweet grass.
That's a keeper's axe.
Yeah, totally.
Can you link that rune arm that you pulled? Well, what'd you guys think of this one? What's your first
Should we talk to
impression?
this person?
Oh, I want to hear what you guys
Where
think.
do we talk to?
Oh, we're not done.
We're not done.
Well, you gotta talk to the person, right? Don't recall out.
Thank you
Pretty
kindly
good
for
for you there.
Thank you kindly for saving us while you were busy fighting there. At the end, I was able to release my brethren. It turns out the drow were grilling them for info about the jewels of Ardor. Now they're headed back home to the mining outpost.
So,
I guess that's it. I'll do one more if you guys want to do another
That's
one.
the first one.
Yeah, you guys want to do
What's
the
the
second
second
one?
one?
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
How many are there?
5. I definitely don't have time for more than one more.
Oh, that's a lot then. Five.
Yeah. Anything with a green slot?
we just do part 2 next.
Yeah, I'm down for part 2.
Yep. Same.
Okay, I guess we have to go back to the and advance the chain. Asta the Deep-Minded. I heard about the captives you freed. Good job. Oh no, good. Like I said, I'm tired. My ability to read is
Fatigue.
normally impaired anyways, but now I'm just kind of a zombie. But
What a coincidence.
strange the
Maybe on
drow,
the next quest.
strange the drow bothered
Graveyard
to
shift.
come
Which I
out
have to work in a couple of hours.
this way.
Oh my.
No, not normally. Their stomping grounds. Speaking of strange, I've heard some very troubling things about another one of our mining expeditions. One of our miners just stumbled back to the outpost, saying most of his work crew had been wiped out. Now that's not strange necessarily. The Underdark is a dangerous place. Yeah, what the hell are you doing mining there? What's strange is, well, he'd better tell it himself. Have a talk with Hagen Silverthumb in the tunnel straight north of here, and be gentle. He's a bit.
Is that the new arc welder?
He's been through a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, huh?
Oh, you got Reaper boost and a Mythic boost on there. Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Reaper 3, Mythic 2.
I'm gonna read this dialogue for the live stream. Murder! He, all of a sudden, so many bodies. He must be stopped before he kills more. By the gods, surface dweller, don't let him get away with this. All my friends left to rot down in that tunnel. But how did you escape? Before I knew it, I was running, and I dared not look back. He was so close. It's a miracle I'm alive. I can still hear his mad laughter echoing in my ears. Please, Warlock, you must do what I couldn't. I can't go back there. I'm too weak. Go into Tethiamar Mineshaft 2145, or maybe that's 214S. 214 Sierra, and stop Eagle. Eggle? Only then can the spirits of my comrades finally rest. Eagle will pay for betraying the dwarves who invaded their lands. Alright. Let's go commit more genocide because the dwarves invaded the drow land. And apparently feel now that they have some claim to it just because, I don't know. Well, look at that guy. I wonder if 214S or possibly 2145 has some sort of reference. Okay, folks. So we're doing the second one. What the hell is this called?
Graveyard shift.
Graveyard shift. One skull, keeping it simple. If you're just tuning
I gotta
in,
work in about an hour and a half.
got 16 people watching now. So this is all of us. Me and 4 guildies. First time stepping into this quest. We have no idea what to expect. We're just getting our first impressions and checking things out for the first time. And I've been doing, for 2 years. As soon as content comes out, day one, I've been doing these first look videos. Unfortunately, I'm only gonna be able to do 2 quests today. I gotta get up early, so maybe I'll do the other ones tomorrow night. But in any event, these are capturing our very first impressions and first experiences inside the new U36 content. Let's do it. Aw, puddings, if only Geej were here. So let's see this arc welder.
Reaper!
It's a family reaper.
Did you see it?
Yeah, it just shoots like out an electric breath.
Yeah.
It's a new rune arm, apparently.
What do you think an arc welder does?
Oh, good lord,
An arc
look at
welder.
that pit down there. That looks scary.
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
It's pretty glorious.
Arturium, if you're watching
like
the live
something one
stream,
of those purple
I'm not
worms
sure
would
what
come
you're
out of.
referring to.
Are we fighting this thing?
We'll find out, but I'm not standing on that grate. The golem appears to be dormant for some reason.
Alright, moving on.
There's a hold on. There's a crystal above him. Shoot it.
Nada.
Can't target.
Oh, we have a passage to the left, and we have a gate.
Apparently, there's a way to turn off guild buffs. I'm guessing it's in UI settings. Where's the turn off guild buffs? Does anybody know?
It's in the UI apparently somewhere.
There's
In your,
so much to UI. Somebody's asking about it in the live stream.
There's a spot where you can choose to put it left or right. It's probably in that same area.
Consolidate effect icons? No. Oh, maybe that is it. Hide guild buffs. There we go. There's okay, so there's hide guild buffs, and there's something else that says consolidate effect icons. I don't remember that one.
Where's that?
It's right. Okay, so justify icons to screen left, and then below that is consolidate effect icons, and then below that is hide guild buffs.
Where's that? About halfway? All the way?
Oh, it's about 2/3 of the way down. I'll just keep in check for now.
Huh.
Moving on, Earth Ellies. Unbound mining elemental. I don't see anything. A silver key and Bryn Coldstone. Maybe he'll make us some ice cream. By Moradin. You almost scared me witless. I thought you were Eagle Hakon. Coming back to finish the job.
I jumped when you sent your
Hagen,
rune arm
he's
off.
still
I thought it
alive.
was something
Thank the
else.
gods. Hagen must not have heard me calling
Alright,
him.
grab the key.
I was yelling, "Slow down, wait for me," but he didn't
Throw
look
the key
back.
for the door back
What
there.
happened then? What happened in there? I just barely escaped the slaughter. It was horrible. Eagle lunged. Isn't Eagle the name of one of the dudes in Thunderhome? Eagle lunged at me, but I tripped him
Did it
and
what?
got away. Even now, I'm
In
exhausted
Thunderhome?
from fighting him off. It was the most I could do to close and lock the gate, so he couldn't follow me out of the mine shaft. Thank you,
See,
Brent.
this is why I run ahead. Because what are you doing back there? Why have we not advanced?
Okay, Mr.
I wonder if that
Impatient. I'll say
golem
again.
will.
It's because I'm reading the dialogue for the live stream.
Okay,
wonder-
I guess I can forgive that.
I wonder if that golem will activate when we get.
No, champion, you're the brave one. If I could be even a small bit of help to someone as brave as you. I should have been reading it to you guys because Lemuria asked, but
Yeah, I would like to know what's going on.
then I know I didn't completely fail the
Read the
other
next
miners.
one then.
That key there opens the gate. Please make sure that nobody gets out.
You have to
Eagle,
give your excuse.
he
They don't
did
listen to his own
something
voice.
to the miners he killed. When I looked back, I saw one of the corpses
What's the
stand
new
up as
quest
if he were
I'd
alive
like to
again.
hear too?
Don't worry, I'll take care of Eagle and the miners. Now head back to the outpost and get
But it
some
says
rest.
damage mining golem.
Okay, so the gist of it is that all the other miners are dead, and it sounds like they're raised as undead, and this guy just barely escaped to, like, he tripped the dude and, like, locked the gate behind him. And this key
gate
opens
here?
this gate. Yep.
The
And
golem didn't move.
here's our
So,
undead dwarves.
the whole philosophy of I don't have to run fast. I just have to be faster than you.
Yep.
Thought it was a trap.
Quantum FX, I will check here. Yes, you can still examine yourself and see
That's
how
a
much
wicked
time is
rune.
remaining. I have to change my bio. It says over 500 videos on my YouTube channel, but I now have over
Yeah, it's hard to tell
550
what kind of damage it
videos.
does, though.
And I'm now calling myself the internet's largest collection of DDO videos, which I'm pretty sure that I
Left
am.
or right?
I guess left.
Looks like left. Oh, another one. Flameborn.
Damaged mining golem, flameborn. The golem appears to be dormant for some reason.
They probably all come after us.
Okay,
later.
this is the room I was talking about earlier when I said this room appears everywhere in DDO. So if
collectibles
you've
on
never
the
noticed
shelf.
this, guys, so look, see, it's like a round dead end, and there's a ledge on each side. See this? Ledge up there, ledge there. You're gonna see this room like
Way down.
everywhere, like a freaking shit zillion times in DDO. I just started noticing that maybe a few months back. It's ridiculous how many places
Is that a
it
hidden
is.
door? No.
No, I'm not seeing anything, but
No.
it looks like the path goes through.
Yeah, the map continues. You searched it?
Yep, sure did.
Okay. Probably have to kill some golems first or something. We could build something out of this lumber.
Let's let that.
No collectible on it. There's usually collectibles on lumber.
Spot a large magical rune is set into pedestal.
Golem control rune.
Nice. Hit it? Yes.
Hmm.
I like how this room looks.
Raise right there.
Looks kind of cool. Oh, there's a statue of a dwarf above it, if you didn't notice.
Oh, haha.
Hey, look, it's hard.
Here's the room again. Look, see? Dead end cavern, shelf on the left, shelf on the right. This room is everywhere. Shelf on the left, shelf on the right. See? We've seen it 3 times in this quest alone.
Is that hidden door up yet? Oh, I bet you it opens once we kill the golem.
The golem stands there awaiting instructions. My option is destroy the wall of stone that is blocking my path.
Yep. That's why you can't find the secret door, because he has to destroy it.
So we have a friend golem.
Why wasn't destroy Alexis Morgan one of my options?
Uh-oh, watch out.
Is he gonna fight for us?
I don't know, he's just walking.
We got Umber Hulks.
What does the other golem back here do?
I don't know,
He's
but we
just
got
going
Umber
around
Hulks.
them.
Oh, it's targetable.
He just walked around them. Keeps on going, keeps on going.
You don't have time for that shit.
That's the Syax of
He
golems.
figures you die. Reaper! He's just walking on.
Syax today, somebody asked why we didn't use petrifying runestones and earth elemental or air
Okay.
elemental gems in the repossession when we tried to do it on R7 twice. And I said, well, Syax would say he doesn't have time for that shit.
They start at level 3.
Yeah, in repossession, weren't we like... That was like a level 4 video.
By the way, back here, guys, the golem is active.
Alright, let's go talk to him.
at the start. I don't think you're going to be doing any talking. Seems to be fighting those guys.
As scary as this pit
thought it
looks, it is intriguing.
It was funny how that other golem just walked around everything.
Chest.
Watch the pit.
We open the chest, the pit opens.
Sack,
The
stand
whole
on the
place
pit.
gets green. Negative for now. Still have that little hallway to explore. But after that, I'm game.
Scary but intriguing.
This should be like, you know, when you get blown off that orphanage shelf there, and you end up having to fight your way out.
Stay here for a second. Wait, look, they're fighting each other. See that?
That's funny.
Yeah, he's a champion too.
I think our DPS is probably better. Now I still use the concentrate. Jeez, I'm tired. I still use consecration around iron golems because it does both fire and good damage. So it basically, you know, more or less cancels each other out. But I get the healing benefit, and my party members get that too. So it makes it worthwhile to do. Iron
This one I have,
golems,
yeah.
I'm sure all of you know, are healed by fire.
Let's save that after we kill these zombies.
Ellie's coming out of the wall.
"20 people watching now. Welcome to everybody who's just tuning in. This is the second quest in the new quest chain for update 36. We're in the mines of Tethiamar, which is apparently the dwarf.
Well, looks like
the
we'll get help
dwarves
to
have
knock that wall again.
mined into the Underdark and scared up a bunch of drow. And so we're like trying to find some
There's help.
miners and exterminate the drow. What happened to the other iron golem that helped us the first time? Was he still there?
Yeah, he just stopped and stood there.
Did he have any dialogue options?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably. I'll click on him again when we go back. The golem stands there waiting instructions. Destroy the wall of stone that is blocking my path. And there he goes.
Stuff might on again.
Yeah, so that's basically what I use in the shrine.
Yep, here they are. Yeah, he doesn't say anything. Remnant.
Oh yeah, you can't even click on it.
Reaper. Simon Reaper. Barney. Simon Reaper. Up top.
Up we go. We're just doing Reaper 1 skull just to keep it simple for this first time. Like I said, this is our first look. And, you know, this is really just about capturing that first experience, capturing our first impressions, and just, you know, learning the quest, not trying to push ourselves at this point, or make things stressful at this point. Just want to poke around and see what there is.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and use this shrine.
Looks like we got unnamed here.
Fear Reaper.
Fear Reaper.
He made
Ooh,
us.
Eagle is here.
And he's dead.
Or Eggle. What'd you kill him
There's
with?
Eagle.
Greater Road.
Noise. Oh, this battle started. I guess this is the boss.
I blame Sags. Yep, raised bonds.
Eagle's a dwarf. That's weird. Why is a dwarf fighting against other dwarves? I bet we'll find out later on in the chain. That was pretty short. We have to go back to the pit, guys, to find out if there's anything there. Legendary Mantle of the Dwarven Commander.
Legendary Habiliment Armor. Reaper 3. Cool.
Con 17, Quality Dodge 4, Insightful Fortification 92, Insightful Spell Resistance 20. Legendary Chieftain. Wisdom 18, Quality Wisdom 4. That is pretty sexy.
Is it close?
It's a ring.
Ring.
Plus 14 resistance bonus to saves
Legendary
versus spells.
Mantle of the
Oh, look at the quality. Oh no, it's just the quality will say.
Commander.
I'm gonna put this cloak up for roll. It's plus 18 intelligence, plus 4 quality intelligence, plus 14 combat mastery. So what's the, are these for the new intelligence barbarians or something, or who
Not good for me then.
Who wants intelligence and combat mastery?
That's a pretty good light armor there.
Eldritch Knight. I guess Lemuria is the only one.
They need to let actual DDO players make the magic items.
Gotta get rid of this angry anus. Let's go back to the pit, guys. See if there's something to do there.
The door.
All right.
You want a D-door?
We'll D-door.
What pit?
Here's a D-door.
That pit has to be something. They can't just tease us like
What
this.
pit?
Something should have been made with this.
Yeah, everybody get on it. Jump up and down. I want to fall to my death.
Really?
Oh, it's kind of sad that that's not something.
Yeah, I think it should have been.
Yeah,
like,
I need like an
you
optional.
fall in and then you had to fight something in order to get out.
Yeah, like the demon optional at the end of Into the Deep or whatever that one is at the end of Red Fens, where you fall like into that endless or super deep hole.
Yeah, fight like a lich or something that turn all these things into skeletons.
It looks like the map looks cleared. I guess we're done.
Yep.
Okay, guys, thanks for coming to the first look. That's all. That's all I got time for tonight. Thanks for watching,
Thanks for
everybody.
helping, Ginger.
Like I said, I wish I could do the others, but I gotta get up in like 7
Good night,
hours.
everybody. Peace
So
out.
gonna have to call it a night.
Everyone.
And I hope to do either
night
videos
all.
or live streams of the other ones. You guys, and for those of you following the next, following Reaper Life, the next video I hope to post it on Sunday. I don't really have an opportunity to try to edit and post it before then, so hopefully I'll get it up Sunday. Thanks again for tuning in, and have a great night, everybody.